Cantor Shandel, do you think that there's a rabbi introduces the choir video
for
the Shema?
Record. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't have it. We're gonna cross out Cantor on Shema. Mine still says Cantor.
No. That's a recording, right?
Right. Choir Shema. Choir. Oh yeah. Oh no, mine does say choir.
Should rabbi say something like, "Hey, the choir put this thing together"?
No, I don't think. Well, he might announce.
The page.
That's a question for him. If he wants to announce it beforehand,
that's a question mark.
He might kind of put it in the very introduction, and he might say something, and so periodically there will be choir pieces.
So that could flow.
He's not going to. He's not going to say anything between Shema and V'ahavta.
Right.
He might announce. He might announce the choir, the Shema thing, either before that whole set where it says Shema and its blessings, or he might do it after Ahavat Olam.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep. So for now, we'll run that together.
Okay.
Cantor Shandel. So right after your Ahavat Olam, we will run the choir piece. Just boom, right after it. I'll have to know when you're done, but I think it will be obvious because you'll stop singing.
It'll be obvious.
Okay. Yeah. And then we roll. When we cut back to you for the Ve'ahavta.
Ve'ahavta.
Okay, then.
Rabbi will probably introduce Mi Chamocha.
Okay.
Yep, I got that.
Rabbi live.
And then is he going to introduce Maggie as well?
Probably.
Okay.
And that one's recorded. You have that.
Yep.
We're going to play those tonight.
We are.
Or at least the tops and tails, not the whole thing.
And then your next two, I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation.
The Shamru.
Sure. Will he introduce you after Maggie? And are those going to flow into each other, or how do you think that's going to go?
I'm sorry. Repeat that. I'm triple tasking.
Oh, sorry. After Maggie, do you think he's going to come back?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, copy.
And is he going to talk in between your next two pieces, or are those two going to flow together?
Probably he will say something between Vishamru and Kaddish, Hatzi Kaddish.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Then we get back to after Hatzi Kaddish.
You said it right, Kaddish.
Then we go straight to him. So
we go to Rabbi. We stay on him. Then we switch over for
Avat.
This must be a funny game for Cantor Shandel.
Yes.
It's all good.
We switch to her for that. And then we must go back to Rabbi before choir. Before Sakrenu.
Okay, so here's the scoop. He probably will not say anything. So he'll introduce where it says Amidah. And then it all flows together. So he's probably not going to interrupt.
So all this whole section that's Cantor, choir, Cantor, that's all going to all go together?
Yeah, Avot and Givarot. So just go ahead and play the Zochreinu when I'm done with, you'll know when there's a pause, you play Zochreinu, and then I will pick up again.
Perfect.
And then Rabbi might say, and now we continue silently through page 70.
Right. We've got that live.
And then we'll get a cue from him, and then we'll switch to Shalom.
And he might make a note to ask him if he wants to announce Shalom Rav or if he wants me to just flow into it.
Okay.
It would be easiest if he did, only because we know to then switch to you.
Yeah.
After the quote unquote 5, or no, it's not the 5 minutes, but the silent reading.
Right.
Then are you okay flowing right into the Sefer?
Yes. So right after Shalom Rav, go ahead and play B'Sefer Chaim.
Yep.
And then you have rabbi, and he'll announce, there's
At the end of his 5 minutes, he'll announce the
Mishaberach, because it's the prayer for what he's announcing, asking for names of.
Cool.
Then you guys do your alternating thing.
Yep.
And then something happens where we know to go into the choir.
But well, do you think he'll say something?
You'll hear the ending of Avinu and then you can go ahead and just play the choir Avinu Malkeinu.
Great.
Got it? And then can we flow right into the closing, or do we need to have a rabbi moment?
He's at the top of the closing prayers anyway.
Yeah,
oh shoot, there it is.
Great. So then we actually talked through some of this the other night. He's gonna do his 3 sections. He'll say something about Michael, and then we'll play the appeal, and then Michael comes on right after that. Do you think that he's going to want to come back after Michael's announcements?
Yes,
and before...
he'll say, now join us for Adon Olam.
Got it.
Great. And I see three cantor chandels in a row here for Adon Olam, Kiddush, and apples.
I'm assuming Rabbi's going to want to announce the Kiddush.
Okay.
And the
But
apples.
I think we can flow right out of Michael into the Adon Olam.
No, we said Rabbi before that one also.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Rabbi, then Rabbi.
Yep.
I got it.
But is he going to say something about apples, or are you just going to take over for the apples?
I think he'll say something. I actually didn't even know I was going to do this until I just looked at I gotta make sure I have apples.
Knowing Dean, that I think that he's going to want to cut some of these intros, but I think that he wants to hear your voice as well, not just singing.
But that's what rabbis do. They announce the pages and give a drash.
Okay.
It's true.
We just need to
And then at the very end, right. Okay. So if it's you or if it's Rabbi Dean at the end, we can figure that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we try to run one while it's fresh in our head right now?
Yeah. Let's do it. I mean,
is that cool with you, Shandel?
Yeah.
You don't need to actually sing all the stuff.
No. What we
you
want to
can
do,
say, and here I sing this one.
Okay.
And or you can do the beginning, and then you can say, I'm skipping to the end now, and then you do the last line, and then we'll cut right out of it. And I'll try to do the same thing with the videos in terms of I'll play enough where we know it's the right thing, and I'm gonna say, Shandel, is that the right video? And she's gonna say yes, and then I will skip to the end of that video, and we'll cross out of it. Practice transitioning out.
Okay.
So
and then should we have Sophia be rabbi tonight?
I can be rabbi.
Okay, Sophia's good.
Not joining.
That is
All you need
correct.
to do is turn your camera on.
He has some
You don't need
birthday
to
stuff
really
he needed to attend to.
So I can turn it on.
Yeah, just so we have somebody live that I can click on.
Okay.
And for the purposes of this rehearsal, Wendy is going to play Jane Durango.
All right.
Unmute so you're ready.
And
you know that
where's my
space bar is
participant
temporary unmute.
Do I have to?
Yeah, I'm just going to spotlight you and Jane's.
All right.
Thing.
Hmm?
That's all.
What'd you say?
How will I know? Just when I see myself up here.
Yeah, correct.
Except in our meeting,
Tell me when I need to cross out of this slide.
I can't actually spotlight in our meeting because of this weird setting. It's okay. You're not gonna see me spotlighting stuff. I'm doing it all. It's all happening.
Okay.
Don't trip.
So when I dim my screen, it doesn't dim my camera, right?
Correct.
No.
Okay, good.
All right.
We just want to change one setting in Zoom really quick so that Sarah and I can both be doing the things that we need to do. And so I need to just change a quick setting here, guys. Sorry about this. Oh, it's the meeting. Disable attendee screen share. Where am I going?
Sarah, look, you're on TV.
That's in there.
Oh boy,
More settings.
I'm on all the TVs.
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sarah's.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just a moment. Disable attendee screen. Host only all participants. Bland. Who can start sharing when someone else is sharing? Host only. Sure. Save. That's gonna have to be changed back, but for now, this.
I still can't spotlight people.
Oh, I got 2
Um,
people
I-
watching my
I
screen.
probably need to. No, I need to give you back the host, Sarah. You understand what I mean?
I can reclaim host.
Oh, don't do that.
Then,
But now I've made it so attendees can share screen, so I can do my thing now.
oh, okay,
You understand what I mean?
sure.
Sarah's the host now. That's good. Now let me test sharing my screen.
Okay.
Host disabled attendee screen sharing. Can you go up to the shield and go to more settings, advanced? Oh, sorry, it's going to be in there some other thing. More settings. Spin down in meetings where you want to be. Where's the settings at the top? Meetings. You're still the host?
I'm still the host.
Host disabled attendee screen sharing. Let me log out.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's all right. I have a full-time teacher job. I'm doing work for that while I'm waiting.
Okay, excellent. There's just like, with all these things, there's 8 million settings and buttons, and
Mm.
and because we're like doing this with like 6 different accounts for everything, we're just confused.
Yeah, we've set these settings like 50 times
Yeah.
in different accounts, and then we come upon them again every single time.
Yeah. We're gonna have it dialed in.
Well, we're gonna do our level best. Let's say that. I'm gonna try screen sharing again. What's your host disabled?
All the girls are wearing shades of red now. Sarah, you can't show your shoulders in temple.
We're not in a temple. We're in rehearsal.
We're in
Alright.
virtual.
So this is reform. So, all right. Well, you're just gonna have to make me the host then.
Okay.
You won't be able to spot.
That's fine. It's fine.
No.
It's fine for me. I can now make you a co-host. Now everything's cool.
Share screen. Desktop 3. Share. You guys have the slide?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Great.
All right.
Okay. We are good to go.
My husband took away his lamp, so I have fairy dust again.
It's okay. We know that you're gonna be lit so well. So this is where we are going to hear Shandel from 10 years ago singing.
Actually, it's more like 14 years ago.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
just don't have that music in yet.
I was
but
such a
imagine that it's there.
baby.
Good reminder though.
Yep, we're gonna hear this music. We're going to have an informative slide that is gonna say we're gonna start promptly at 7:30. And if after we meet with Dean, we'll have any instructions that we want to put on here. And then we come out of this right at 7:30. So bam. And we will
not on Sarah. That was not a good first practice. There we go. That's fake Dean, by the way.
Hi.
So then that's
Am I supposed to hear what you're saying?
We have so many microphones in this room. We keep
hang on, let's go back. Let's go back. We're gonna go all the way back to the slide. We're gonna cross out of the slide to fake Dean. And then Sophia's just gonna say a little fake Dean's intro, and then we're gonna cut to Shandul. So let's go back to the slide.
And we're at the very beginning, right, of Rosh Hashanah Erev? Is that where you're at? Hello?
Yeah, we're at the very beginning of Rosh Hashanah evening, running
Okay.
script 1.
Great.
Be right with you. So the slide is up and we're about to begin. So you would hear the music fading along with the slide, and that the slide is fading and the share goes out, and then we cut to Rabbi.
Yalalai, yalalai, yalalalai. Yalalai, yalalalalai, ay, ay. Ay, 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 yalalalai, yalalalalala. All done.
Back to Rabbi. Fake Jane lights some candles, and then we're going to go directly to the Shehekianu.
Hey, I'm lighting the candles.
Baruch Shehekianu, yay! Amen. Hineni.
Hold for one moment.
Do you want me to speak now? I'm a little confused, but okay. I'm Jane.
You're Jane, but you're also going to be Bev.
Okay. All right, so here I am being the spotlight, because I like being in the spotlight. And I'm doing things that are very light and very spotted. And that joke was for Sam. Because that's a Sam joke. Perfect.
So here we are, Bev doing the shofar blozer. And then when Bev is done with that, we go
back to Rabbi.
Well, this is a question for Dean.
I believe what he's going to do here, based on my understanding from the other night, is that he's going to talk and say something about the shofar, and then we're going to do the tekiah, the blast.
Okay. So we are on the Rabbi. And then we go straight to the video.
Tekiah.
And then we are back to the Rabbi for the last two sections. Oh, yes, sorry. I forgot the draft. It says live or recorded. My eyes locked on the word live.
We need to cross out live. I agree with that. And so I'm going to play the top and tail of the drash, and then we'll cut back to the Rabbi.
Great. I'm going to step away for one moment.
Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova. We are meeting tonight in strange circumstances. Not together at Temple Beth Hillel, in our beloved little synagogue, where we can feel the spiritual energy of of us in our own little box, a virtual world where we see images and hear sounds that resemble life, but are not real life. Sorry, but here we are, and really, what are we to do? We have two choices, I think. Do nothing, or make the most.
So I'm going to go ahead and...
to do nothing...
Go to the end of the draft.
Is to give in to the viral pandemic that has disrupted our lives in ways that are more profound than most of us have ever experienced. Birth is the ticket to the dance. Death is when the lights go out. The question before us tonight and tomorrow and through Yom Kippur is this: what will we do between the dawning of the light and the coming of the darkness? How will we spend the time we have left at the dance? Shana Tova.
So we're back on Rabbi live, introducing the Baruch Hu on page 20.
That's me, huh? Oh, did you want to do Hineni or did you skip it? After the shofar blast, there's me singing Hineni live.
Oh. We accidentally skipped it, but
let's go back.
Yeah, that one's like super important. Don't skip the Hineni. It's very dramatic.
All right. So, is your mic open? Great. So we're going to go back to the Rabbi before the shofar blast and go all the way through. So here we go. Let's cut to the Rabbi. And the Rabbi says stuff about a shofar, and then I run this.
Tikiya.
Rabbi might announce Hineni. He probably
Got it. I
will.
was wondering about that. I'm
Yeah.
putting a question mark there.
He's probably gonna say something.
Okay.
Accurate script.
Great. So now we're on Hineni.
Hineni heani mimas. It's long and dramatic, and then it ends with Berachamim Rucha Atya Shomea Shomea Shomat Tefillah. The end.
Awesome. Then we go back to the rabbi for his announcement of the new year. There's our rabbi. And then we go live, or we go play the recorded drash.
Yep.
Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova. We are meeting tonight in strange circumstances. Not together at Temple Beth Hillel, in our beloved little synagogue, where we can feel the spiritual energy of everyone in the room, but in the cool dance partners. Birth is the ticket to the dance. Death is when the lights go out. The question before us tonight and tomorrow and through Yom Kippur is this: what will we do between the dawning of the light and the coming of the darkness? How will we spend the time we have left at the dance? Shana Tova.
And we are back to the rabbi
For the Shema intro. And then we're going to cut to Cantor Shandel.
Wait, you forgot? Oh, yeah. Making Shema and its blessings includes the Baruch Hu. It's okay. And then I'll do Baruch Hu. There you go. It's short.
All right, so now we are going for Ahavat Olam.
Mm-hmm. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael, etc.
Great. And then we
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Them, but I did.
So we
Cantor Shandel, I'm really sorry. I erased all my rabbi intro notes during this section. So I just came right in. That's my fault. Can we go back to the end of the Ahavat Olam and I can do this right?
Okay.
Thanks. Sorry, that's my fault.
V'avatecha atasim mimenu leolamim baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
Great. And then we go to Rabbi. Rabbi says, here's our wonderful choir. And then video go.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
And then I have us going straight to you, Cantor Shandel.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, ha ha, Adonai, Elohecha, etc., all done.
And then Rabbi says some stuff, and then we go right back to Cantor Shandel.
Michamocha balim Adonai, Michamocha nerdar bakodesh, etc.
Yay.
Brilliant. And then we go back to the rabbi. He says, here's Maggie Jacobs, and Maggie Jacobs' video, please go.
Ashkivenu Adonai. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu. L'shalom, l'shalom.
And back to the rabbi to introduce the next thing by Shandel. And then we go straight to Cantor Shandel.
Shamru B'nai Yisrael, etc. That one is lively.
Okay.
And then we go back to the rabbi, who's going to say some more words and introduce Cantor Shandel.
Hot seat.
Great.
Hatzi Kadesh, Yitzgadal, V'yikadash Shemei Rabbah.
Oh man, that was
inspirational.
inspirational.
That was emotional.
And then we are back to
Rabbi. Yep.
He's going to introduce a thing. Then he's going to do Adonai Savatai Tivta.
Good job.
Thank you. And then he's going to say something about passing it on to Cantor Shandel.
And there she is.
And there's Cantor Shandel for Avat and
Baruch atah. This one's long, and then comes the choir, and then I continue.
Zoreinu l'chaim, le'lecha v'tachayim, le'omeinu b'sefer chaim, le'malcha Elohim chaim. Zoreinu l'chaim, le'lecha v'tachayim, le'omeinu b'sefer chaim, le'malcha Elohim chaim.
And we're back to Cantor Shandel.
And then I sing Melech Ozero Moshiach Magen Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Ata Rav LeHoshia. And this is long.
Okay.
Keep going.
5 minutes. Yeah. Oh no.
No,
Oh no, not 5 minutes.
now we are back to Rabbi Dean, who's going to say we're all going to read quietly for 5 minutes. And we're all reading, we're reading. This is a moment where we'll go to gallery view, which I'm just going to write a note about that.
Go down here, please.
And then the rabbi will come back
Yep.
and say, on to you, Cantor Shandel.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha.
Time for CO3.
All done.
Great.
Choir.
And then we go right into the Sefer Chaim.
Yes.
Sefer chaim ve'achas shalom, u'vanat
Okay, and then we are back to the rabbi for a prayer for those who are ill. And he's going to ask the names of those who are ill. So we will go to gallery view and let people do that.
And that's what you would be doing right at that moment on that one. Is going to gallery view.
Oh, on this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can practice paging through the. By the way.
So, yep, we're in gallery view.
Okay.
And then
as long as it says Zoom at the top.
Yeah.
what I imagine Cantor Shane will confirm for me,
Mm-hmm.
he'll end this names of the people who are ill thing and say now the choir or something like that.
But then just go back.
Yeah.
Right.
Make a note. We have to remind him, or just say, and now, or he'll say something, and now we'll sing Mishabera.
I'm gonna do a whole bunch of script updates and highlights and things so that he's
Yeah.
what we've talked about.
Yeah.
Sorry, where are we, Sarah?
We are right above Avino Malakani.
Okay. Oh,
So-
it's right above it. Oh, but did I run?
No, you are now going to run CO7. Yes.
Mishabara.
Mishabera.
Barak. I wrote it right there. Are we ready for it now?
Yes, ready.
Copy.
And let us say Amen.
And then we are with the rabbi, and he is going to say some words, and then we are going to do this alternating Cantor Shandel Rabbi Dean thing.
Yeah, let's practice a little bit of that.
I'm actually going to do it like this.
Oh, you're gonna do it side by side.
Yeah.
Hey, Cantor Shandel, do you see this? The way this
Let
is
me
working?
see. Wait, let me put it big. I just see Sarah.
Both of these guys are spotlit.
Are you in dual monitors mode? Is there another Zoom window somewhere, Cantor Shandel?
Let me look and see. Nope.
Are you in speaker view or?
I am just in. I haven't touched any settings.
If you click the thing at the upper right, what does it say that you're in?
Gallery view.
Gallery. Can you go to speaker?
Let's see. Gallery view. Speaker view. Now I see all of us. Wait, speaker view. Speaker view, I just see me.
And not Sophia
Now I just
also.
see you, Sarah.
Oh, I think are you seeing Sophia and not me?
No, I'm seeing you.
Huh.
Because you're spotlighted up top.
I'm not spotlit though.
Oh, look at my screen, Sarah. Do you see how the
Yes,
yellow
I
windows
see
are
the
on?
yellow window around me, but I am not spotlit.
And Sophia sees the same thing. Wow, we have 3 Zoom calls that all look the same. That right now, Cantor Shandel are showing us Sophia on one side and Shandel on the other. And it's most excellent because that looks like Rabbi and Shandel doing a side-by-side.
But all I see is Sarah. I don't even see myself. Let me see if I go to full screen if that does anything. Nope, same thing. I just see myself and then the gallery.
Okay, you see yourself.
Okay.
Now,
Do you need Sam and me still here?
I don't think you guys
good.
have to stick around with
thank
this if you don't want to.
Yeah, I think we want to have dinner and take a break.
Yeah.
Okie dokes. Thanks for joining, you guys.
Wendy.
Yeah, we'll be back later this week if needed, okay?
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Well,
Wendy.
thanks.
Yeah.
Got a preview. Bye.
Good night.
Now, do you see you and Sophia side by side?
Now I just see you again.
Stop video. Stop your video, please.
How about now?
Now it's just the box that says IAVS stream, right?
Mhm.
Why does Shandel see something different than all the rest of us?
Story of my life.
We're
I'm a Cantor.
joined
a
3
strange-
times and we all see the same. Let
I'm
me go
seeing
back
the
to gallery
oneness.
view. I see everyone in gallery view. Hey, Mr. Shandel, up in the top when you click view, is there something that says remove all spotlights?
Gallery. When I click on that, it just gives me gallery view or speaker view.
Yeah, that the remove all spotlights is a host.
Oh, that's
thing.
a host function.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove all spotlights. This report. You
Okay.
probably already did that.
You know what? Maybe I should check to make sure I'm logged in with my Cantor email. That wouldn't make a difference though if I'm on my teacher.
No, it wouldn't, because I'm spotlighting you as you are now.
Spotlight for everyone is what this says. You
Yes.
can now pin or spotlight multiple.
Oh, it says it just gives me the option to cancel the spotlight video, but that's it. That's all I got.
Right.
Oh. Now, in your, let me play a video for a second. Have you been seeing the videos, Cantor Shandel?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna play a video for just a second, and we're just gonna continue to make absolutely sure that you can see that. Did you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that and myself.
And yourself.
Yes.
So you got side by side or something on.
That's true. She has side by side turned on.
Let's see. Go ahead and play it again. I'll tell you what.
Yep. So we want to make sure your thing is right for this. Here's another video.
I see the video and myself.
I'm just pausing the video for a second.
Now, are you the same size as the video?
Well, now I'm smaller. The video is bigger.
Yeah, this is like this new like side by side thing that I don't really love.
Oh, I know where the setting is. Let me see.
I don't think that we should get super hung up on this. I don't know.
Let's see if I can find it.
Okay, stand by for one moment. We're working.
Okay.
Our stream audience is loving this. You know.
Yeah.
I have one person. Oh, Ella, I'm sorry, it's not about you. Great, no.
The mic is open.
Yep.
You guys want, I can take notes for you too.
Thank you. Okay, so,
It went positive.
No, you guys are doing great.
sure. Thanks. So Shandel, you see the same thing now, side by side?
I see Sarah and then me when I spoke. Yeah, side by side, smaller to the right of the choir.
Of the video.
But you're not seeing Sophia at all.
Nope, I see you and then me.
That's so weird.
Okay, well, we'll troubleshoot this later.
Yeah, we'll
should
figure
just
it out
keep going.
later.
So
All right. So
where do we want to go out of?
well, we're gonna do the alternating thing. I have a way to
Just spotlight back and forth right now.
it's actually because they've made it so that you can add it, it's actually like kind of annoyingly hard. So it's actually please end your screen share. So we're gonna figure out this side by side thing.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, we are going to pretend like we're doing the back and forth thing, and I'm gonna figure out how to what's going on here.
Okay, so it's going to go back and forth from Shandel to
the rabbi.
Okay, who starts?
I do. Avinu Malkeinu Elanu Melech Elata.
I know.
And that's it. It's just like one line, and then the rabbi repeats.
Yeah, we ran this the other night. I have to do some investigating.
You tell us what you want to do because we thought we were starting.
We're just gonna pretend that we have done this because I have to do some research on a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It will either go back and forth or you'll be side by side. That's going to be one of those two things. And now we play the choir. Is Dean going to say something, or we're going to go straight from the back and forth to the choir?
Probably not, actually.
Okay.
I think you could, and we could just let him know, don't say anything there. Because it's like the ending of what we just did.
Cool.
Avinu Malkeinu.
We're skipping ahead. And then we are on the rabbi who's going to intro Aleinu.
Okay.
And then we roll with the Aleinu recorded video. Go ahead.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, la'ateit g'dulav li'atzer b'reshit, shelo asanu kegoyeno u'shemo echad.
Brilliant. So then we come back to Rabbi Dean for effortless affection. We have Rabbi Dean for this other word, and then the mourner's Kaddish. And then all that's going to take some minutes. And when he's done with the mourner's Kaddish, we will have the appeal video from Michael Cohen.
Yep, here it comes. Come. One second. Sorry, guys.
All right, there's a problem with my video render, apparently.
I'm gonna go get the old one so we can just have something here. Oh, I had to throw those out. I don't have it.
All right, so we're skipping it because I broke it. We play the Michael Cohen video appeal. Please give money to the peoples. And then we will spotlight Michael Cohen. After the appeal, he's going to talk for a moment. And when he is done, we will spotlight the rabbi, who will introduce the Adon Olam. And we'll pitch it over to Shandel.
Adon Olam asher malach Adon.
And when Shandel is done, we pitch it back over to the rabbi, who will introduce the kiddush, and we'll send it right back to Shandel.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, etc. Yummy, yummy, I get a sip of wine.
And then we will go back to the rabbi, who's gonna say something.
Oh, we're doing another rabbi there? Okay,
Yep.
Got it.
And then we go back to Shandel,
For apples?
who says, have some apples and honey.
At this moment,
Yeah.
and maybe that will change. And we know that.
Yeah, it might be rabbi.
Yep. No
Okay.
worries. Cantor or rabbi. We'll ask Dean about that.
And that's the end.
Woo.
Then I imagine we go back to the rabbi. We will ask him about this.
Well,
and
we
he
may
says-
just be on the rabbi then. For apples, honey, and exit.
Right. Thank you. Good night.
That's right. And then we'll probably get back to
And
slide or something.
yep, and we will go back to the slide, and there we go.
Right.
Excellent.
All right. So
That
Rosh
was-
Hashanah morning.
Okay.
You ready
Which-
to move on, Shandel? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing boring administrative teacher stuff. So
Okay.
it's all good.
This one
I'm
is a
fine. I'm
more
archiving
complex.
documents.
Do we want to talk through where we think the rabbi is going to come in on this one before we
Yes.
dive in?
We can do it. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Rosh Hashanah morning.
Yeah.
I'm assuming rabbis. He didn't put it in like introduction, but I feel like he's gonna say something.
Let's write it in and we'll take it out if we don't want it.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna say good morning, everybody.
That's right. I agree with that.
Now we go to Matovu.
And then we go to Matovu. And then we have another rabbi, or we go straight into Birkat?
Matovu. That's a question for him if he wants to announce Birchat HaShachar or not. He might. He might want to say something.
Let's insert the segment for
Yep.
now. We'll
It's
take it out. if he
question
doesn't wanna
mark
do
right
it.
now. Got it.
Yeah.
And then after Birkot Ha,
Shachar. He'll probably announce again Psalm 150.
Yep.
great. And then again, I imagine he'll come back.
He's probably going to want to announce Hamelech as well.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think when I added that in, I didn't know how to create a new column or
Oh,
whatever. A new row or
No
Yeah.
worries. No worries. No worries.
But he'll also come back before Hatzi Kaddish, right?
yeah. Well, wait a minute. He might announce. Let me look at the pages and see what
Yep, because you
Page
flow right from 138.
38. They might flow together actually. Let me see. Page 138. Hamelech goes to page 140. And then he might just want it to flow because it's like right after. He might say something. He might say something at 141 Hatzi Kaddish.
Okay. I'm
Like
putting it
before
in.
it. He might announce Hatzi Kaddish.
Great. And what about the next one?
I think he will announce Baruch Hu.
Great. And then we really do go to him. Then we come back to you for Or Hadash. And then for Ahava Rabbah, it says Rabbi or Cantor.
I think it was. I think he decided to. Yeah, I wish he was here.
I know.
That's okay. We
Jeez.
are going to go through this stuff, but we can identify our questions. So if we
Yeah.
go to the
Oh
side,
no, I think when we did a rehearsal and let's put him down.
let's put him down. You got it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you
he
need
said
a break.
yes.
You just
Right.
sang a whole song.
Right. Yeah. Just put rabbi, cross F or cantor. Rabbi's
Yep.
gonna do it.
And then
this is a question I need to make an email. This one of our choir members, Dana, said he might do 2 things live. I will send an email to him and say he needs to let us know.
okay.
Right
so this
here,
whole section is just a question right now.
just where it says Baha Erenenu, Dana
Right.
or Rabbi, it's just a little like paragraph that he
What's
might
Dana's
say.
last name?
Dana Meyer, I think.
Okay. Just because if we have to pick them out of like 100 attendees.
Yeah, it's a guy. You'll recognize his face if he has his camera on from the choir. There's only 2 guys in the choir. He's the one that's not Michael.
Oh, okay.
Who did the announce? Who's the president?
Oops,
He's the other guy.
Oh, this one. Which one?
The guy, not Michael.
Oh, the guy with the hat and the glasses.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll go back to Rabbi. He'll say something about the choir video, I'm sure. Do you think he's going to come back after the Shema video?
No, he's going to want me to flow into Via Hafta right after the Shema video.
Okay, great. So then after that, he comes in for Love God. Then you for...
He's probably going to well, let me see if Love God is like an announcement to the Micha Mocha. Where is that? Love God, Love God. No, it's not the same. So he'll probably announce Micha Mocha as well.
Right. Yeah. For the purposes of the script, that's fine. As long as the same person keeps talking.
Right. Yeah.
It's not that I don't care what they say, but I don't care what they say.
The Micha Mocha sounds like a Starbucks drink.
It does kind of sound like...
It's a freedom song.
Okay. That's better than a Starbucks drink.
Totally. So you do your freedom song.
The song
and
of freedom.
Then he comes back to intro Ha Tefillah. Then you come in with Amida. Do you think he will... Amidah?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Amidah.
Amidah.
Okay, so the Amidah is going to be there's no intro to Zochrinu. You're just gonna play it because it's part of the Amidah.
Okay, copy that. So go right into it.
And then go right back to me because then I conclude the Amidah.
Oh, cool.
Great.
Okay.
And so then at the end of that, we go back to Rabbi Dean, which is great. Here's another cantor / rabbi. Is this a side-by-side?
This is probably this. Let me look at it. Page 174.
Oh, we talked about this a little bit.
It's just gonna be Hebrew and English. So yeah, you might want side-by-side. Like I do the Hebrew, he does a spiel in English, then I sing the Hebrew.
Okay.
Cool. And then after that, we'll go to just him.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's in the script.
Then I have a line that confuses me. It says Kedusha for oh, it's just like the section. Is Kedusha a section title?
Kedusha from here to end. Yeah, it's like this whole section is the Kedusha. Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess if he's saying something about whatever page 182, he can also say, and now it's Kedusha time.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll say something.
Then you. Will he want to speak before Lador Vador?
Hang on, let me just look at it. So 184 is all Hebrew through the top of 185. No speaking, just play the choir piece when I'm done.
Okay. Great. And then he comes back for his intro. And then it's the two of you together for this priestly blessing. Is this another back and forth?
Let me look at it. Oh, so he's going to, what we decided is he might want to make a note. He's gonna do the English first, and then I'm going to do the Hebrew completely.
Okay.
He wanted to alternate, but it broke up the flow. I didn't like
So
it.
it's really just segment of rabbi, then segment of cantor.
Yeah, so Rabbi English first, and then me Hebrew.
Copy
Great.
that.
And then will he come back before Sim Shalom?
Yeah, it's a totally different thing. He'll introduce it.
Okay, so then back to rabbi. Got it.
Well, actually, leave it as a question. It's small and short. He might not even bother to intro it. Just make a note there. Do you want to intro Sim Shalom?
And what about after Sim Shalom? Will he want to do an intro for the Oseh Shalom?
No, you would just play it.
Great.
After my Sim Shalom, because they're both Shalom peace songs.
Got it.
So good. Okay. And now we are on to the next section. Avinu Melkinu.
He's gonna say something English.
Yep.
And then this is the same thing from before. Avinu Malkeinu, alternating. So side by side.
Got it. Okay.
And then again, there's no intro. The choir piece is the culmination of that.
Okay, great, perfect. What about the top of this Torah service? Is he gonna come in after that choir piece and say, "Welcome to the Torah service"?
I believe so. Yeah, he'll have to.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Then we go to you. Is he gonna want to?
Wait a minute. No, we go to recorded her.
We go to recorded you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go straight to recorded Greg. Do you think he would want to talk in between those?
No. The Torah service he wouldn't interrupt.
Great.
Perfect. No, this is great information.
Yes.
This is what we need to know.
We need this. But then he does go live and he gives his sermon live.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we have the recorded Olay.
Yeah.
Then immediately the recorded blessing. Then immediately the Carl. Then immediately the Michael Cohen. Then we have live rabbi 244.
Yep. So he doesn't need to...
What were you gonna say, Shinel?
So, and then I don't know why it says person section time again, but after he says the prayer for healing and asks for names, you're just going to bring in the choir Misha Beirach. But it's the same as the day before. He might say, and now we'll sing the Misha Beirach, or make a question mark for him.
Yeah,
right,
understood.
Right, but he's gonna.
We'll be on him either way, but the question is how to get out of it.
Oh, this is okay. The names of the people who are ill. So this is gonna be a gallery move. Got it, and then back to him.
And then maybe a Misha Beirach intro.
Right. And then we play the video.
Then we have the Misha Beirach, and then can we go straight from that into Jane's Haftorah?
No, Rabbi's gonna announce it.
Okay.
Great. Okay. And then after Jane,
Rabbi will probably announce the shofar service, and then you have it all recorded.
And then we just go through part by part of those recordings.
Yep. And
we never
the
stop.
Next time we get to Rabbi is way after the Areshet. Areshet.
We've been listening to you a lot, Shandel.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We learned
your tunes are very hooky.
Oh, they're not mine. There's none of my original tunes in the High Holidays.
Okay.
They're very old. Most of them.
They're very old
newbies.
But then he's gonna do a live intro to something.
To Michael, Pray for Country.
Yep.
Then we cut to Michael.
Right. So Michael's doing Community and Country. Then we go back to Dean for State of Israel.
That's right.
And then we go to Shandel for Yahelu Hodu Etz Chaim.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Oh.
It's hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Well, we can tell that from the song.
That's the
cool.
recorded one. Oh, okay, right. Got it.
Great. So for the concluding prayers, I have a rabbi question mark.
Yeah, there's got to be something before that choir piece.
Rabbi will announce it. Now we go to the Aleinu.
Yep.
And then Aleinu, and then straight into the Ne'emar.
Ne'emar.
Oh, that's the same piece. The
Right,
Ne'emar is the
you
end
see
of
how it says
Aleinu.
end of CO1?
So this is all one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing.
That took me a little while to figure out that little breadcrumb.
Sorry.
It's
No,
okay.
it's okay.
No.
We got it. We got it.
So then we come out of that into Rabbi, and then we have a TBD appeal,
which I don't have.
High Holiday Appeal. Is it the same as? Did Michael do more than one?
No, it's the same. Is it? Oh, it's the same appeal again.
Probably Michael, the same appeal, unless he's doing two. But
no, he only did the one.
No, it says live. It should say recorded. That's an error. And then that's the MC, which is
it should be Michael.
only have black video for.
Yep.
And then we really do have it. It's just the editing.
Yeah, no, his file was a little funny, and I was fighting with it.
And then the Tekiah. I think that this is the very last one. Let me see if I have this.
Now, well, these concluding prayers in the appeal, is it going to go exactly the same as it did previously, where we play the appeal and then he says something and?
Probably Michael will say, well, you'll have the recorded appeal, and then Rabbi will announce Hayom on page blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And then Rabbi will probably announce the shofar too before you play it. The Tekiah Gedolah is it means the big one, the big blast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I know exactly.
We know which one this is.
Let me just go find the segment here real quick. I don't have it in my playback thing right now. I just need to add it before I forget.
It's like 62.
Is it?
Yeah.
61?
62, and I didn't bounce it. Okay, we'll get Dean to approve that tomorrow. Because when I start bouncing things, my Zoom call gets messed up. Cool. After that recorded shofar blow, is Dean going to come back and be like, thank you, good night?
He might. Yeah, probably.
That concludes our services for today.
Yeah, I'm almost sure he will do something like that. This is good, but we're talking through all this, though.
Okay. Excellent.
Missing.
Is it all going?
Yeah, I keep looking up to like kind of make
Did
sure.
you say it's 62?
I believe it is 62.
Okay, great. I'm ready to run it.
Okay.
We're gonna blast through this.
We're gonna blast through this so fast.
Okay.
So, let me just reset my spotlights here. Okay.
You guys can go. My first cue's not for a couple minutes.
Okay. So, step 1, Rabbi says, "Welcome to Rosh Hashanah morning," and then we go to Shandel.
Matovu, yay.
Doop de doop. And then we go back to the rabbi who says, that was awesome. How about another song? And then
Baruch atah la la la.
Great. And then we go back to the rabbi who says, that was awesome. Now, how about a psalm?
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Well, that's not a Jeff Buckley song?
Leonard
it's
Cohen.
Leonard Cohen, right.
We're going to do Leonard Cohen in Hebrew.
Perfect. And then we go back to the rabbi who says, how about one more from Shandel?
How about 50 more?
Okay, so now we're on Shandel
And
for.
I do this big Hamelech Yoshev al Kiseh Rambenisa.
Yeah.
Just
Beautiful.
you wait.
And then Dean comes back and says, welcome to the next section. And how about some Hatzi Kaddish, which is different than a hot Knish.
And different than a Hatzi Tatzi.
Hatzi means half.
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 Oh.
So there's a Hatzi Tatzi would be like half
Half
of
of
a
a
Tatzi?
toddy.
Okay.
So Hatzi Kaddish.
Yep.
Great.
Are you gonna go right into the Barhu?
Nope, Rabbi's there.
Sorry, you have a rabbi there.
Probably.
Yep.
Double check
So-
all that.
Great.
You, sir.
It's totally cool. I'm gonna actually update the online document.
Sarah notes.
Yes. Okay, so Rabbi says that was Hatzi Tatzi. And now how about some Bachu? And back to Shandel.
Yep.
Baruch, la la la, call to prayer.
Boom, boom, boom. Back to rabbi.
Yes.
Boom.
Back to the rabbi who's gonna do a Hava Rabbah.
Wait, you forgot Or Hadash.
No.
Oh dang.
Or Hadash.
And that's a fun one.
Wait. So we're on the rabbi 142. Right?
Sorry, I skipped one. Yes, the next one.
So we're rabbi 142, 143.
Yes.
Moment.
Got it.
And then we're gonna cut to Cantor Shandel.
Yes. And
Or Hadash. Yeah, la 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 la. That's that.
Uh-huh.
then we go back to Rabbi again. Now he's gonna do a Hava Rabbah.
You could do it, Michael. You want to lead it? I'll make you
Not a Lady
transliteration.
Gaga tune.
That was good.
Then we will go to either Dana or the rabbi for this thing with so many vowels.
Vaha Erinenu.
Baha Erinenu. Got it.
Yeah.
Erinenu.
Vaha Erinenu.
Yeah, we have rabbi questions on both of those.
Yep. Then back to rabbi or still on rabbi for Havainu.
Yes, the Hatikva.
Vahavinu.
Great. And then we go to the choir video for Shema.
Rabbi might announce the Shema. Did we say
But
that?
he's already talking, so it's cool.
Okay.
I don't need a separate cue for that.
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
And then it goes straight to Shandel for continuing that song.
Yeah, Hafta, yes.
Great. And then goes back to Rabbi Dean for Love God. He does that. And then he'll probably say something about here's me Chamoka.
Me Hamocha.
Chamoka, I'm sorry.
She said that last.
It's freedom.
I know.
It's always
It's ha. Hamocha.
the throat clear.
Yes. We're going to get better at it.
Then, yeah.
Yep. So Shandel has all that stuff.
Yep.
Then when she's done, we go back to
Rabbi.
Yes. And then so he intros that and
Hey, Cantor Shandel, can you do this one kind of real because it's only a minute, and
Which
then
page?
I'll practice going into the choir.
Where are we at? Sorry.
Amidah.
Oh, okay. Page 166.
Yep.
Yes.
So we're gonna cut out of Rabbi to you.
166, Rabbi does.
Does it sing?
Yes.
Oh,
From-
he's not singing. Adonai sefatav tiftachu fi yagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanara El Yom Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imot Umevi Geula Lifnei V'Neihem Leman Shemo B'Yahava.
Zorenu lechaim, lelecha v'tachayim, levolenu b'sefer chaim, lemalcha Elohim chaim. Zorenu lechaim, lelecha v'tachayim, levolenu b'sefer chaim, lemalcha Elohim chaim.
And then I'm going to do Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Sarah. Amen. Something
back
like that.
Back to
Something like that, and then we go.
Oh wait, no, then I keep going. Then I go. Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Hakol. And there's a long Hebrew, a whole page, and then I'm done.
Okay,
Okay.
and then we go back to Dean.
Well, right. Setting
Yep.
up for the side by side.
He has this Kavana
Oh
thing.
God, I didn't even see that.
That means intention.
Okay,
Intention.
intention.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's to set the kavana, the intention.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you're going to both do this alternating Hebrew and English.
Page, where are we at?
174?
174. It's not labeled what it is. Oh yeah, Untana Tokef. Okay.
And then back to just Dean for page 182.
Wait a minute.
Wait
Wait
a
a minute.
Page 174.
Yes.
I do the whole Hebrew.
Oh ho.
Alternate
Just the
Hebrew
whole English?
English. We need to ask him because I sing the
Okay.
whole Hebrew page there. I don't know if he wanted to do some English or not.
Whole Hebrew.
I don't think so. I think I do all of 174 Hebrew. Okay, now I see where the alternating happens on the next page. So
Okay.
on 176,
Yep.
that's where I do Hebrew, he does English. I do Hebrew, he does English.
Great.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll cut to Cantor first. Then
Yeah, so all of 174
Rabbi
is
side by
just
side.
me. And then the next page is alternating.
Got it.
But I start the next page, a chunk
Okay.
of Hebrew.
Okay, so side by side on the page turn.
Yeah, when we turn the page, I don't know if
But
it would
first,
help.
visual cue.
Yeah, so it goes I might just have to sing it to you. It's a totally different melody on the next page. So it goes let me try and get to the bottom of it. It's hard to pick it up in the middle. Untana tokef kedisha da 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 na 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 na. Emet v'teshav alav be'emet emet ki atahu dayanu mochia v'yodea va'ed v'chotem v'sofer umana v'tiskor kol hanishkacho v'tiftach et sefer hazichronon. Okay, here's the ending. Ume'elav ומלאב יקרא וחותם יד כל.
Shit. I fucked up.
You muted me. Okay.
Yeah,
you're
we
gonna-
didn't mean to. That
It
was
was
our
an
fault.
accident.
That is
Vechotam yad. Okay, quick. This is what it sounds like. Vechotam yad kol adam bo. Kol adam bo. And then there's a totally shift change in the melody.
Okay.
Kol adam bo. Flip the page to 176.
Yeah.
And now there's this big, but it's still me.
Yep.
Uve shofar gadol. I'm singing the big shofar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Literally, the great shofar.
Yeah.
Uve shofar gadol, and the melody is like a shofar blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yitaka v'kol demamadaka yishama malachim. It's really weird. Yechafezun v'chir hine yom hadin livkol atzva marom badin ki lo yizku v'nacha badin v'chol b'nei olam yavrun lefanacha kivnei maron. I stop, Rabbi talks. Maron. Kivnei maron.
So we cut to Rabbi here.
Okay, so then we are.
And then boom, and then Rabbi says, and so a great shofar will cry to Kiyah.
Yes.
And then he ends on, behold the day of judgment, for they too are judged in your eyes, even they are not blameless. And then I pick up and I go into a melody, a congregational
So blameless
melody.
is our cue to go to you.
The cue is, in your eyes, even they are not blameless.
Okay.
And then I pick up with like a more upbeat melody. Keva karad roe ed ro ma'avir zono table banger, old Europe table banger, and then you get to that ends, and then he does English.
Great.
It goes v'tiv tov et gezar dinam. Dinam is the end.
Hopefully, once we get past the maroon part, we're gonna be able to like side by side you guys.
Okay.
So that I can't mess any of this up.
Yeah, you don't want him side by side at the beginning of Una Tanatoka because it's too long.
Yeah,
Right,
no, we
yeah.
understand. So what we're
Yeah.
gonna try to do is we're gonna wait for Maron. Then we're gonna cut to him. We're gonna let him do the English 182 that ends in even they are not blameless. Then we're gonna cut to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
you are gonna do 184, 185 on your own.
Wait a minute. There was 180. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. So because this is all actually on page 176.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to 182 yet.
Yeah, we're on page 176. Oh, there's much more of me solo. Okay, this is all just page 176.
Okay.
Now we're turning the page, and the pages are, one-sided. So 2 pages is really 1 page. So that was page 176 with the Hebrew and English.
Mm-hmm.
His last sentence, so you know, is you inscribe judgments.
Okay. Then we cut back to you.
And now I have this really long Hebrew solo about how people die.
Okay.
Okay.
Who by fire, who by water, who by disease. It's pretty sad. And that's long. And then it says, we're nothing, we're like dust in the wind.
Yeah.
And that goes for 2 pages. That's page 178 and 180. It's all Hebrew solo. Oh, wait, no. He wants to do some alternating on page 180.
Okay.
Okay, so 178 Hebrew solo. It continues to the top of page 180 and it ends like this. Oh God. Okay, there's a congregational melody at the top of page 180. Utshuva, utfila, utsadaka, mavirin Ma'avirin et roa hagezera. Then he talks. Hagezera, and he'll say, but through return to the right path.
Okay.
And then his is kind of, he's going to do English, and then I pick up Emet Kiatahu Yotzeram. I do Hebrew through the top of page 182.
Okay.
And it ends with Yaoof, Yaoof.
Okay.
Okay.
We are like a dream that flies away.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oof.
Yaoof. It ends on
All
a
right.
And then we go back to Rabbi for the English 182.
Yeah, then there's English on 182. He says, we who are but mortal, we're like a dream that flies away is the end.
Great.
Flies away. Yeah,
That's it. We're like a dream that flies away. And I don't know if he's going to do more on that page, but he might end there.
Okay. Then we go back to you.
Wait. Sorry. So the end of 182, the cue is what?
Dream flies away.
Thank you.
But you make a note, ask him if he wants to end there. Do you want to end at dream that flies away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's more English, but I don't think he reads it.
Okay.
Okay. And then we go back to you.
Page 184 is all me, lots of Hebrew.
Yep.
And the top 3 lines of 185.
185, yes.
Is he? And he's not going to come back. We're just going to play the choir video.
Yeah, you're going to go right into the Lador Vador choir piece. And so
Great.
you'll know what it ends, the transition. It goes, Yimloch Adonai le'olam Elohai Tzion. I'll say the name of the choir piece, which is Lador Vador. I'll go, Lador Vador, Hallelujah. Lador Vador, Hallelujah.
Okay, great.
Oh, my Lador doesn't have a video either. Oh, it's just late. Okay. I'm gonna skip to the end of
Cool. And then
Rabbi.
Rabbi says something about the priestly blessing. And then we do
The Rabbi English first.
Yep, I've got that.
So he just rolls right into that.
And then we go over here for the Hebrew.
For the Hebrew 214-ish.
Yep. And then we go back.
How long is that Hebrew part there?
The Hebrew, maybe a minute.
Okay.
But it's I'd say about a minute, maybe a minute and a half or so.
Yep.
Maybe 2 minutes, depends. It's like it's a big deal. It's like the full-on priestly blessing thing.
Okay.
And then we go back to Rabbi.
Maybe,
agreed, before Sim Shalom.
Yep. And then after Sim Shalom, which
there's a choir piece.
Yep.
Yeah, after Sim Shalom.
Wait a minute. There's 2 choir pieces. And it didn't make it, but it should. It's not in the outline. It got missed.
Well, what is the piece one we
it's
have?
It's B'Sefer Chaim.
Oh, I can have this so easy. Does it go before or after
B'Sefer
Oseh?
Chaim B'Racha V'Shalom.
Yeah, does it go before or after Oseh?
It goes before Oseh Shalom.
Got it.
And we totally spaced that. I'm glad we're.
To get it in.
Yep.
What number is that?
B'Sefer Chaim, and it's page 216. It's on the same page as Sim Shalom.
All right, so we go into the CO3 one.
Yep.
And it rolls straight into Oseh Shalom.
Yeah, just play them back to back.
Got it.
Great.
Let me just give me 2 seconds to set that up here. This is the force.
How's our streams doing?
Are you, is Robbie gonna see the edits we're making in the running script?
Oh, yes, he is.
Okay, good. So you're adding them. Just want to make sure.
Yeah,
That is
I mean, I haven't started actually typing them, but that's
Okay.
when we're
good.
done here, which I want to, we're so close.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna play this double bubble if we're ready. Well, can we do the end of Sin Shalom?
Yeah, it's short. It just goes sim 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 shalom sim 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 shalom sim 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 shalom tova uveracha ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 la. I might repeat it. I might not. Sim sim
Okay.
sim, but it
Okay.
ends on the yalais.
Okay.
Tova
Sefer Shalom
This.
Oseh Shalom Bimrama, Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael.
Then we go to Rabbi.
Yep, we are in Rabbi. Oh my
I
God.
got side by side going right now. Probably because we don't have very many people jumping.
Shandel, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I accidentally turned your video off.
Oh, there it is.
Oops.
All right.
when
Um,
when the choir's singing, will you turn off my video so there's not two of me for the choir pieces?
I
can try.
I can
Can you do
try,
I
that?
but
don't think anybody else has seen that but you, weirdly.
Okay.
We've 3 other machines joined here, and we're all seeing not that.
That's strange.
Yeah. it's one of the like 8,000 random settings that you can like personalize your Zoom with.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
But that being said, we're going to look at that a little bit
Yeah.
more, and we'll try to make sure that like that doesn't look weird like that.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to turn off your video during that time,
Oh, good idea. I can
You
just turn that
can.
off. Okay, cool.
but then you have to be responsible for turning it back
Yeah,
on.
don't forget to turn
Right.
yourself back on.
It's
Okay,
not a
so,
big
That
deal, I
sounds
guess.
simple, but sometimes it's not when
Yeah.
you're in the moment.
so okay, all that happens. Then we are back to the rabbi. He's gonna do some page 222,
Yep.
and then we've got
Side by side.
side by side with the two of you
Mm-hmm.
for
223.
223, and when we get to the end of that,
Who's the last one? Is it Rabbi with the English, Shandel, with that section?
On page 223. Hang on a second. No, it ends on me, I think.
It's on you. Okay.
Wait, let me double check. I didn't what so it's me, Rabbi me, Rabbi me, Rabbi me. Yeah, it ends with me.
okay.
Excellent.
Cool. You then we go straight into the choir.
Yes.
Yep.
CO2. Okay, so and then I don't want to have segment 33 come in right after that, right? Let me just make a quick edit. Okay, I'm gonna do CO2. Here it comes.
Avinu Malkeinu, Kaneinu Ha'aneinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Kaneinu Ha'aneinu.
then we go to Rabbi Dean, and he says, "Welcome to the Torah service." And then we immediately go into the opening song, which is segment 33. Here we go.
Ein kamocha Elohim Adonai, v'yein kemasacha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, umemshatecha bechol dor vador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch, le'olam va'ed. Sorry, I was having such a soprano day.
Sounds great.
I apologize. I was a little fatigued.
Okay.
It's okay. We were all fatigued by the end of that day.
Oh my god. I was way too high.
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh V'Norah Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh V'Norah Shemo.
Gadol Adonai Iti.
10 seconds.
V'Norah Shemo.
Disappeared.
I'm taking the note.
2 seconds and we're going out.
It's in the darkness.
Yeah.
I've got to take a big note on that. Do you got that? You want to do that on your cue?
I got it. It's all good. Great. So then we are back to the rabbi who's going to give his sermon live. And then we have some recordings that are all going to just go one thing after the other thing after the other thing.
Ta'amod Esther bat Miriam v'Ruven l'aliyah laTorah.
Then we got Michael. This one's short.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamivorach.
There's Shadel in the back.
Baruch Adonai hamivorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Then we have Carl, right?
Amen. Vayhi vayugash kel et riufilag sho vayat ushmo reuma betal dagam hiv et tevash ve'et chacham ve'et tachash ve'et ma'acha.
Comes Michael.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu torat emet, v'chayei olam nata betochinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
We're coming out to Rabbi.
Ooh, he pops out of there also.
Okay, so we're on the Rabbi, prayer for healing, 244.
Yes, we sure are.
And then the names, we had some question for Rabbi about, right?
What?
I just wrote something about the names here.
Oh, it's going to go exactly like it did previously, but we will double check with him. We'll go to gallery view. He'll ask for the names of the ill.
Yep.
We'll do that. Then we'll come back to him. He'll say something, and then we will go with CO7.
Yeah, I used to have it running together. I just did that. We'll the link, and here's the 7. And
Back to the
Rabbi,
rabbi.
watching screen share.
And the rabbi says something, blah, 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 blah. And here's Jane.
Lashana Tova, the blessing before the Haftarah is on page 246 of the Rosh Hashanah Machzor, and the Haftarah portion for today starts on page 250.
So Shandel, should I leave all of that?
What was that?
Should I like? She said all that stuff about the pages. Do you want me to leave that on there, or should I clip off that stuff?
You might want to just make a note for Rabbi not to say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell Rabbi that she announces the page or something.
They discussed this at the recording session.
I know they did, but I just I don't know.
Continue on with Jane.
Yeah, you can.
Donai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Barak Shimha B'fi Kol Tamid Le'olam Va'ed Udvar Ha'emet V'Kayam Lad Baruch Atah Adonai Melech Al Kol Haaretz Mekadesh HaShabbat V'Yisrael V'Yom HaZikaron.
And back to the rabbi, who's going to say, it's time for the shofar. Don't laugh too hard.
Oh. Really?
It's after you play it like 17 times in a row.
There's a great video. Wait, that's That's not the shofar.
A lot better than the shofar.
Do you want to skip ahead?
That's the first time hearing it. Okay, let me roll into the next one.
Baruch atah
You're good.
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav.
Yeah, you can't tell me that doesn't sound like that.
V'tzivanu lishmanu lazman hazeh.
All right, then we roll into the rabbi. I believe, and we need to clarify some of this.
Dwell on each sound of the shofar and contemplate its meaning. Tikiyah, one whole note.
And you know that wasn't
Shvarim.
The Aleinu didn't go in there, right? You knew that was a boo-boo?
The Aleinu doesn't go in there. It's in the spreadsheet. It's in the script.
Aleinu is oh wow, I'm on the wrong page. No, you're good. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so
I was
we're
like,
at the
wait
top
a
of the
minute.
shofar
I was on the
service.
other page before you.
We're at the so the Aleinu page 202 segment 40 at the top of the shofar service is okay and approved.
Yes.
Okay, copy that. We're gonna start again with the shofar sequence. I'm just gonna skip through these really quick.
And did you make a note for like Rabbi to? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here's the thing. He's probably gonna want to announce the Aleinu.
Yeah, I've got him at the top.
That.
Yeah,
you
to
do
do
have
that.
that. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
In our rehearsal just now. Here, I'm gonna go back to Jane and we'll do the whole thing.
Okay, I was on the wrong page of the script. I was like,
Okay.
what?
That's okay.
Don't worry. We want to be right. So here's Jane. Ba, ba, ba.
After the Misha
Lashana Tova, the blessing Imlach, God, Baruch atah Adonai, melech al kol haaretz, mekadesh hashabbat, v'Yisrael v'yom hazikaron.
Okay. With the Amen, and we get out. And then we're on the rabbi.
The
and the rabbi is introducing
Good.
the shofar service.
It's a shofar service
And the Aleinu.
And the Aleinu.
Okay.
Yes.
And then here we are rolling into the Aleinu. That's approved.
Okay. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol l'teis.
I'm going to skip Shane if you're good.
The better read, right?
This is the, yes.
Okay, the other one was like even higher. Velo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama shelo sam helkeinu kahem v'goraleinu kechol hamonam. This is the one where I bow, right? Yeah. Okay, you're cool. Umishtachavim u'modim Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
And rolling into the shofar blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hazman hazeh.
Let me go into rabbi.
Dwell on each sound of the shofar
This may not
and
be
contemplate
exactly
its meaning.
with the rabbi and the shofar, but we're close.
Tikiyah, one whole note. Shvarim tru'ah, 3 broken notes, 9 staccato notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tikiyah. Tikiyah. Shvarim tru'ah.
All right, I'm gonna skip.
Hayom harat olam Hayom harat olam Yala yala la la yala yala la la Yala yala la Yala yala la la yala yala la la Yala yala la.
And rabbi.
Each of the 3 shofar themes expands and deepens our reflection on God. In Malchuyot, continue with Malchuyot. Tikiyah.
I'm gonna skip. My favorite one.
Arashet sifatenu yerav lefanecha el ram benisa. Arashet sifatenu yerav lefanecha el ram benisa. Mevinu mazin ma bitu makshiv lekol tikiyatenu. Utkabel berachamim berachamim uvratzon seder zichronoteinu. Oh, and you have to check and make sure you have the right ending because there's 3 different ones.
Say that again, Shana.
The Reshet Sifatenu has 3 different endings.
Was that the right ending for that one?
No, I don't think so. Let's go back.
One Reshet Sefatenu, though.
That one should be, I think it was the wrong one. Let me look at the, it's just the last word changes. So let me go to the page. It's page
Or maybe we just have the wrong.
Page 269. Can you play the ending of it?
Yep. Let me back up. Just 1 sec.
It should be Zichronotenu.
Make sure I'm saying the right thing.
Arashet Sifatenu, Havel Berachamim, Berachamim, Bevratzon, Seder, Zichronotenu. Oh, that's right. Okay, good. You're good. I thought I heard a different word.
Good. Well, we're happy to double check.
Eloheinu velohei avotinu v'imotinu, Tekah, b'shofar gadol lecheruteinu.
We got that good of a sound on a windy outside day.
I wish I was singing lower. When I'm tired,
The shofar,
I go too high.
according to a midrash, signifies freedom.
I'm gonna skip a
In
little.
ancient,
Okay.
Adonai will be one, and God's name will be one.
And we got some more shofar.
Baruch atah Adonai, shomea kol Torah amo Yisrael, Tikiya gedolah.
And here's the
You
other.
guys, there's a great video going around of goats doing the shofar blast. I'm going to find it for you. It's worthy. Let's check the ending of this one. Utkavel berachamim, berachamim, bevratzon, seder, zichronotenu. Hang on a second. Page 269.
No.
Wait a minute. There's a mistake in the outline.
Oh no.
See, I'm looking at that page 506 of morning outline, where it says.
It's the Areshit the second time.
See how it says Zichronotenu there?
Yeah, we totally
But
see
it's supposed to be. Hang on, let me go to the page number. So it's wait, 284. It's supposed to be Areshit Shofrotenu, page 285.
Okay, 285.
Yeah, cross out 269. It's not going backwards in time in the book.
Understood. So
it's supposed to be
what is 285?
page 285, and it should be the Areshit Shofrotenu.
Sorry, this is.
I can tell you exactly where it is. Hang on. Just listen to me. That should say 285.
Okay.
All right. And so what I need to know now is what's 285 for Shandel.
I'm looking. I don't know.
I believe we have it.
I'm looking.
Yeah, we did the 3 different Areshit.
I believe you, Shandel. We did. We
47.
We made it. 47. Yeah. Ooh, I don't have 47.
No, because we
bounced it.
No, we said to strike it. So
how did that happen? Oh wow, we never made it?
No. We had a note to delete it, but we were wrong. It was a
duplicate.
Yes.
And we did not check the one last word. Okay, Shandel, we owe you a 285.
Did you find it?
Well, we have to actually dig into our footage. We actually don't have it edited.
We don't have it at the tips of our fingers.
If you're telling us we recorded it, then we have it. We just need to go get it.
Yeah, let me look at the little page from our. I hope we recorded it because we need.
Oh, I have that little page too. 1 second.
Wait.
You have that little photocopied paper?
Yeah.
Does it say Areshit Shofrotenu 285?
Hold up.
Yes, we totally did it. And
Okay.
you're absolutely right that it's listed as Areshit Shofrotenu as opposed to Zichronotenu.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, hang on. Let me look for the 285. Let me see.
No, I've got it right here.
You do?
I have the old version. I haven't made a new version.
Can you just drop it in? Can you just put it back where? Just tell me where it is, and I'll play it. Yeah.
Just check the last word.
Yeah. Just skip. That's right.
Shofrotinu?
Yeah.
Yep.
Play it again. Just make sure she totally approves it.
There you go.
Just have to deal with that wind, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a mistake of mine, I think, combined with the script. So
yeah,
good.
and
That's
Dean made the
285.
running
Now we know.
script, so he messed that part up.
It's your feed.
Yeah.
And there's one
And
more.
37
Do you have that
minutes.
page in front of you with the what page the third Areshit goes on?
Sarah's mouse.
Is sharing her screen.
Why are you sharing your screen? Oh, just because she was doing. Just stop the screen share, please.
I'm
Hit the red
doing
button.
it. I'm
Perfect.
doing it. Oh my gosh. Just chillax.
Eyeball.
Yes.
No, you just earned your money on this
Yep.
show, lady, right now.
Okay. So we are changing this. This is now going to be segment 47. We've got this.
Oh, segment 47. Right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Then we go back to the rabbi.
Yeah, let me stop. Oh, I'm gonna stop.
You're never, yeah, they're good. Who does
That's
the page
intro to the prayer for community.
Yes, thank you. And then we go to Michael Cohen live for the prayer for community and the prayer for our country. Then we go back to the rabbi live for the state of Israel.
Yep.
And then we go to Shandel for Hallelujah.
I would call it Shandel and Friends. Let me roll back here. I was looking for that at the queue.
Oh, sorry, video, not live.
Where are you at on the script? Page
This
what?
is the very last thing in the shofar service. It's the video of.
Oh, Hallelujah.
Yep.
Okay. Hallelujah, Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado, hodu al haaretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren li'amo, tehila lecho chasidav, lifnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's good. No, it's fine.
Ki lekach tov natati lachem torati al tazneinu kekedem.
Look at that.
Oh, soft circle stayed. Yeah, we didn't mean for that circle to stay there, Shandel.
That's what I was like. Is that
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stop
Share.
and then we go back to
Then
Rabbi.
we go back to the rabbi, who is going to say something very nice about the beginning of the end of the service.
I hope he doesn't say it like that. Well, this is the beginning of the end, congregates. 2020.
And then we roll the choir video.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, la'teit gitulav li'yatzer b'reshit, shelo v'ayom ha'hu, yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo,
That was both the Elenu and the Vanamar, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Great.
Then we're back to Rabbi.
Back to rabbi.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Then we play the recorded Michael appeal, which I don't have in
Yes,
the
because
playback
I need to
machine
fix
right
it because I
now.
broke it.
Mhm.
And then we go over to Shandel live.
For Hayam.
Oh, this one's fun. You'll like this one.
Okay. Oh, all right.
It's a party. Hayom hara. No, it goes. That's the other one. It goes hayom 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 te'amseinu amen hayom hayom hayom. And it's saying today, 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 today.
Okay.
It is. Hayom means today.
Ah. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so
And
then
it's saying,
at the end of
today, strengthen us. Today, bless us, lift us up, blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
Yay. Hear our heartfelt words. Yay. Today, today, today.
Okay. Then we come out of that, and I'll basically know when that ends because it sounds like it ends almost like a lot of the other stuff. And then we have, I believe, this cue.
It ends on Amen.
I think.
And then cut back to Rabbi.
Oops. That.
Wait, but that was a short one. It should have been the big whammy.
See?
Okay.
Okay, I just put in the wrong cue. Hang on.
No. I don't have a bigger whammy than that.
No,
There's just one thing right now.
That was the wimpy one.
She's talking about the one.
Yeah.
That's the.
I know which one.
End of the Torah service.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same one we already have.
Yeah,
we already played it during this service, I think. This is the thing that I'm tripping on.
Oh, if you want to, I can compare because there's different blasts, different sounds of, you want the big whammy one there, the Tekiah Gedolah, but there might be more than one Tekiah Gedolah.
Hang on, I think we're talking about this segment right here.
Baruch atah Adonai, shomea kol tרועה עמו Yisrael, berachamim.
Because I believe it has a Tekiah.
Blessed are you in our lives, Adonai. You hear with love the shofar, your true voice of your people, Israel.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. It's coming up right here.
Teruah. Tekiah Gedolah.
That's the one, right?
Yeah, this one coming.
Oh wait, here comes the big blast.
Yes, that's the
So
Tekiah.
basically, it sounds like we want to play the end of that sequence.
Yep.
At the end of the service.
Got
Do
it.
you agree, Shane?
Got it.
Yeah, where he says Tekiah, Rabbi announces Tekiah Gedolah. And then that big last blast is the Tekiah Gedolah.
Yeah, no problem. I just need to. I need to
this
do
is
that little
mini,
end down.
let's call this mini 45, Sarah.
Oh, it's 45, not 18.
Mini 18.
I've got it.
Mini 18.
And to make sure you get Rabbi announcing it, saying
Tekiah Gedolah,
Yeah.
then the blast.
yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Here, you know what? I can fake it here, Sarah, actually. Let me just put it in the right spot.
But we've gone a half an hour longer than I meant to keep Shandel tonight.
Oh, I agree with that. Here's the thing. Watch this. Ready?
Okay.
Teruah.
No, wait, don't get through.
Well, I understand.
Tekiah Gedolah.
That's what
I like how it goes up, but then it's not enough to just hold that note. Gotta go up.
He's running out of
And then
air.
we cut back to the rabbi. No, but if he's running out of air, he would go flat. Not sharp. He's put more air in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so then we're back to the rabbi.
Dr. Rabbi says, thank
Hey.
you. Good night.
Congregants, you guys are awesome.
But you know where to cut it, right? Like before you don't get that true
I won't.
No, here's the cut now. Let's just be really clear. This is the current cut.
Tekiah Gedolah.
Okie dokes.
So Shandel, our goal is to try to get through script 1 and script 2 tonight. What camera am I looking at? I'm just gonna get that. Our goal is to get through script 1 and script 2 tonight.
Which we
just
did.
did.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for your patience and your
Yep.
attention to detail.
Thank you.
This is gonna make all of us not look like amateurs on the day. So